In the old days, a certain warrior society called the Ogle Lute Wichapi, or the Red Shirt Warriors, issued only 2 invitations for new members once every 4 years. It was a prestigious club, and many wanted to join. But not everyone who was invited was able to pass the test required for membership. It's interesting that those who failed ultimately turned out to be among the most honorable men around. To earn membership in the Red Shirt Warrior Society, each invitee was asked to face the test of endurance. Without food and water and only a knife for protection, he was required to run a particular route to a well-known landmark, a high shale cliff along a river, climb it, and then recover a red sash tied to a stone. This was to be done immediately after the new moon in the middle moon, or July, the hottest time of the year. The only other condition was a time limit of 4 days. The 2 invitees would draw lots to determine who would go first. The prospective member would usually return by sunset of the 4th day, exhausted, hungry, and most of all thirsty. Before he could take food or water, he was escorted into the lodge of the Red Shirt Warrior Society and asked to present the sash he recovered. In all its history, no prospective member had ever failed to return with a red sash. The sash was rolled tightly, and the man who brought it back was asked to hold it above his head and let it unfurl. If it extended all the way to the ground, the man had gained the membership. If it did not reach to the ground, he was denied. The test was one of physical endurance, but it was also a test of honor. There were 2 sashes. One was tied to a stone at the top of the shale cliff, and when it was unfurled from above a man's head, it easily reached the ground. The other sash was tied to a tree located at a point just over halfway along the route, at a place where it was logical to rest briefly in the shade. That sash was the shorter of the 2. If a man unfurled this sash before the elders of the Red Shirt Warrior Society, it was clearly evident that he had not gone the full distance. Those who returned with the short sash were turned away, and the elders of the society never needed to explain their decision. No one ever received a second invitation to join, but in all its history, the few men who were denied membership into the Red Shirt Warrior Society never failed to demonstrate honor in all their undertakings. In Lakota culture, red is the color of honor.